Yes, so now we are discussing about electrical services. In that today we are discussing about switches. What are the four types of switches in electrical systems? The types of switches are classified into four types, namely SPST, that is single pole, single throw, SPDT, that is single pole, double throw, and DPST, that is double pole, single throw, and DPDT, that is double pole, double throw. So generally, common people cannot know all these things. Say once we switch it on, it is coming or not. That is only they will think. That is general. All things, all people cannot leverage things. So many will have so many works and so many activities. If they are master in their activities, that is enough. Next point is, what is a switch in an electrical circuit? An electrical switch is any device used to interrupt the flow of electronics in a circuit. Switches are essentially binary devices. They are either completely on or completely off. There are many different types of switches, and we will explore some of these types in this chapter. What is a switch in an electrical circuit? That is, an electrical switch is any device used to interrupt the flow of electronics in a circuit. Switches are essentially binary devices. They are either completely on or completely off. There are many different types of switches, and we will explore some of these types in this chapter. And next point is best switches. Havells switch, anchor switch, Schneider electric switch, Legard switch, Larsen and Toubro and Orpat Electricals, Polycab Wise Private Limited, Simon. And next point is, what are the types of switches? Most of the common types of switches come in different styles, such as toggle, rocker, slider, or push button. The style usually doesn't affect the switch function and wiring, while switches usually are used for lights. They can be used to turn electrical current on or off for nearly any electrical device. And next point is common items. These are very common items in the electrical and electronics industry. Manufacturing process is not complex. If you want to start, you can consider starting switches, sockets and plugs production business. For making these specific dies will be available in die making industries. You can select as you like and start the business. Having practical experience will become a plus to you. And next point is, what are modular switches? Modular switches are among the latest switches, which include a number of benefits compared to the conventional models. The latest versions of switches are relatively convenient, safe and easy to use. These modern switches include a wide range of beneficial features. And next point is, which is best switch in India? Here is a list of some of the best switches manufacturers in India: GM, Legard, Havells, Anchor, Pressfit, Larsen and Toubro, Schneider Electric, and Carpentry. These are the brands in India, best switches in India. And next point is, which company wire is best for house wiring? Here is the list of wire and cable brands. that you can consider Polycab Wires Private Limited, Finolex, Key Industries, and Pressfit India, Havels, Universal Cables. Likewise, so many brands are there. And next point is what are two types of switches? Types of switches, that is already we discussed SPST, that is single pole single throw switch, and SPDT, that is single pole double throw switch, and DPST, double pole single throw switch, and DPDT, that is double pole double throw switch, and push button switch, toggle switch, and limit switch, and float switches. Toggle switch means once if it is click on, it is on. Once if we click on again, it will off. That is the system in the toggle switch. But identification of on-off is very difficult. Only once coming in the light, then we understand that it is on. Once if you off this again in the toggle switch, it will off. That is the system. So especially for toggle switch also, mainly one main switch should be there. That is on-off control should be there. That is comfortable to you. And the next point is advantages of switches over fixed configuration switches. Lower cost per switch, increased scalability, lower forwarding rates, need for power outlets, availability of multiple ports for bandwidth aggregation. What are the three basic functions of a switch? Functions of a network switch: learning, forwarding, and preventing layer 2 switching loops. Three basic functions of a switch are learning, forwarding, and preventing layer 2 loops. And next point is what are the symbols of a circuit? Here is an overview of most symbols in circuit diagrams. Battery, the symbol for a battery is shown below. Variable resistor, the variable resistor are potentiometer is drawn in several different ways. Diode, inductor, integrated circuit, logic gates, operational amplifier, switch. These are the informations. And the next point is basic electrical terms. Volts. Volts are used with numbers to describe the force of the current. OHMS, that this is the measurement for the amount of resistance in a circuit. Though resistance of the circuit we can measure in OHMS. And circuit, an electric circuit is one loop of electrical flow. Service box, circuit breaker, ground fault interrupt, conduit, and gauge. Service box. And get trade licenses from local authorities, then you will be successful in your career. And volts means, especially volts means, volts are used with numbers to describe the force of the current. And next point is what does an electrical switch do? In electrical engineering, a switch is an electrical component that can disconnect or connect the conducting path in an electrical circuit, interrupting the electric current or diverting it from one conductor to another. And next point is what are the two types of switches? So we discussed all this. And what is the DP switch? That is also double pole switches are connected to two separate electric circuits. They essentially contain two switches which are linked together and can complete the circuit either simultaneously or staggered. Are Skinder switches good? Skinder is the best switch brand in India. Its switches come with appealing colors, beautiful designs, and shapes for the office and commercial use. They also offer high quality switchboards with a shockproof metal layer on the top. And next point is what is a four-way switch? A four-way switch is similar to a three-way, except it has four terminals plus a ground terminal and control one fixture from three locations. This type of switch must be combined between two three-way switches to form a circuit. Four-way switches are comfortable to use, but if any short has come by component or by wire or anything, short circuits will come. So it is better not to use in all places. Only proficient electrical services only can use these four-way switch system, then it will be comfortable to you. Otherwise, 2-pin small and 2-pin big, the separate boxes is comfortable to you in home, but not in industries. Industries means they should use 4-way and SPDP, DPDP, everything they can use, because they can understand the things what is going on. And next point is, how do you choose an electrical switch? 5 tips of choosing the best modular switches and sockets. Design, quality of materials, and electrical safety is a fundamental concern for households consisting of youngsters and toddlers. Repair and replacement. Next point is, what are the 3-way switches used for? A single pole switch is used to control the light in a small closet or bathroom. It is called a single pole switch because there are 2 wires connected or separated by the switch mechanism. This is also a ground wire to protect against electrical faults. This is the information regarding switches. So many types of switches are there, but according to the using level and the area and the environment, we should understand, and we can provide switches. Wishing you all the best. May God bless you.